to George Washington University on behalf of the Center for Education Reform and the Diana Davis Spencer Foundation. We're so glad to have you here with us this morning for the third in our Why America series, The Father of Our Country and the Presidency. So let's get going, shall we? All right, so before we get going, I'd like to just take a moment and thank you all for coming to spend part of your day with us this morning. So what I'd like for you to do is just get loud for a moment. So when I shout your school out, I want to hear your best cheer. Let's see who can get the loudest in here to impress all the people who are watching at home. All right, so the schools we have with us today. If you're here from Bridges, let me hear your cry here. Let me hear your cheer. All right, great. The Children's Guild, are you all here today? I think Bridges is winning right now. Friendship Armstrong. Oh, all right. All right, we might have a new winner here. Hope Imagine Tolson. We're getting close here. All right. Monument Academy. All right, and last but certainly not least, my nationals from Washington Latin. Get loud. You guys are terrible. Don't embarrass me. All right. You guys are terrible. All right. We are so glad to be here. So it is my honor and privilege to introduce Krishan Blackwell, the director of George Washington University Summer and Special Programs. Please welcome her to the stage.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to George Washington University. So I'm here to tell you a little bit about who George Washington is, right? So he was the first president of the United States. And how it's connected to GW is that in his will, and from the time he was first became president in 1790, he decided that he wanted a university in the nation's capital. And he spoke about it throughout his career and upon his death. And one of the things that he put in his will even was money towards the university. By an act of Congress in 1821, George Washington became an institution. And in fact, it's only one of 5 universities that have such a designation. It is the largest higher education institution in Washington, D.C. with over 26,000 students here. We have over 14 schools and colleges. Where I come from is the pre-college program, so we actually get a chance to see many of you rising when you get a few years older and you're interested in looking at whether or not you want to go to college or university. Oftentimes students like to get a chance to taste it out. So one of the things we do in our pre-college program is there are short-term programs where there's an opportunity for you to see what college life would be like. We actually do have scholarships for students from the DC area, and there's an opportunity for you to do STEM, the arts, science, math, engineering, any of those topics that you might be interested in, and see what that opportunity might be to see whether or not GW would be the right fit for you. So I put a little card in your folders so you have a chance to take a look at that, and then if you have any questions, just let us know. Welcome again.